Hi everybody, starting here at Two Wheels of Suchus, and gonna ride the Wolf's Pen Gap in the V-Star. Been on it once on the Spyder, but so far not this bike. Let's see here, I'm hoping the UPS driver that I just saw isn't going on the road, because this is it right here. It's Highway 180 toward Vogel State Park. Let's see how everything works out. He's going up the road a little ways. I may have to restart this here in a little bit. Beautiful part of the world up here, north of in Georgia, up in the mountains here, and it's almost due north from where I am in Smyrna, Georgia. Old town of Suchus. And this is the Wolf's Pen Gap Road. It's part of the 6 Gap series. And hopefully I'll get a chance to ride the 6 Gap here. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna get behind the UPS truck here. He'll be a problem for me, but that's okay. I'm not in any big giant hurry. Oh, he's taking it pretty slow, which is good when you're driving a big old box truck like that. See if I can get by him here in one of the prettier spots where it's flatter. There's a little bit of flat area right up here. I might be able to get by him. Not into the real twisty bits of it yet. Oh, here we go. He's pulling up. Excellent. Now, let's see if I can keep him getting run over from behind. That's the only thing I worry about. So I'm not going too fast. Not a whole lot of people up there today. This is a Wednesday, around lunchtime. Seems like that's the time I get somewhere to ride. 'Cause it is quite a ways. It's about 80 miles from where I've been staying in Smyrna, Georgia, up here, but it's a real nice ride. This is a good place to base out of. You can hit all the really great rides in North Carolina, including the Tell the Dragon and Moonshiner 28, all the other good roads. This is the closest one to me that's got some fantastic roads. So we rode this in the Spyder and really enjoyed it, and so thought I really just had to come back with the old V-Star here and try her out. Got the extended pegs on this thing. In other words, the controls are moved forward, so we'll try it out. I have noticed that I tend to scrape the floorboards just a little more than I used to. I don't know if that's the geometry of the kit or me just enjoying myself more and whipping it through the corners a little more. Yeah, some beautiful little places through here. We're not even in the twisties yet on this. Now we're gonna get into them. Beautiful down through here. Just met a couple that had come down from Ohio to ride through this area. They ride quite a bit. They also had a Spyder, and she really loves her. She was riding it, and he was riding the Goldwing. And someday that may be what Susan and I end up doing. It won't be on a Goldwing. I'd be riding this. She'd be riding the Spyder, and she wants to learn to ride it. I think someday we will. I know she could do really well up here without any problem. It's just the traffic getting up here. So what we might have to do is trailer the Spyder up, and I'll just let her pull the Spyder, and I'll follow on this. Because the trailer won't hold both of them. And get up here and ride some. I know she'd love it up here. She wouldn't have to go fast. Excuse me. Got a little bit of a cold. Not much, not a lot of one, but trying to come on. Really beautiful up through here. Well worth the ride up. Trying to get out of Atlanta is the hardest part about getting here. Left the house about 9:30, which should be well after rush hour. And the loop road around Atlanta, which I need to run on for about 5 or so miles to get to the highway that comes up here, was absolutely stopped. So I had to do a little backtracking and do some cut throughing, and it's really funny. I've got the GPS here, and I had it plugged in. I've got my map as well, because I'm always going to have both of them, and found my shortcut with the map. But it's really funny. It was showing me the distance from where I was up to Suches here, and it kept saying it got down to 59 miles, and then it went to 60 and 61, and then back to 60, then back to 61, then back to 60, and then 59, and you know, and I thought I was continuing north. It was just I don't know if the GPS was confused or I was. I don't know what was going on, but they got me up here no problem. Just took a little extra time, and I'm not in any hurry. Old retired guy. In case any of you have wondered, the little trailer, not the trailer, what would you call it? The intro and the outros that I put together, started to use the outro. The old guy sitting there at the counter with the Hawaiian shirt and the sunglasses is me. That's on my last day at work. That's 35 years and about a couple of days that I worked there, and I was really happy on that day. My wife brought me the shirt. She actually bought it that day, brought me the shirt to work right after lunch, and my sunglasses, and she just said, I got to get a picture of you here, ready to go. And I was. I got to leave a little bit early that day. I think I left about 3 o'clock that day. Supposed to be there till 5. But I just explained a little explanation on that. Some people had asked. Alrighty, well, I'm going to shut up so we can enjoy some road here, and I'm going to need to concentrate anyway. Alrighty, that was Wolf's Pen Gap on the V-Star. See you guys later.